What's up, everybody? Brody Nicholas here with Persist with yet again another weekly book review. This week's book is on the 1 Minute Manager by Dr. Kenneth Blanchard and Spencer Johnson. So this was a really cool read. I gained a lot from it coming from a retail background before I got into personal growth. I never really heard of the concept before until I read this book, and I really enjoyed it. It's in a story format, so it's really easy to keep engaged with, and they've got a bunch of real life examples, so it's really easy to relate to as well. It talks about the various ways of management and how becoming a 1 minute manager can be very successful. It basically keys in on the 3 secrets to what a 1 minute manager does. To become a 1 minute manager, the first thing you must do is go over your 1 minute goals. Whether with yourself or with an employee, you must first go over your goals, agree on your goals, see what good behavior looks like, write your goals down on one piece of paper in less than 250 words, reread your goals every time you do a task, and every day take a minute to evaluate yourself and see if your behavior matches your goals. The second secret to becoming a 1 minute manager is the 1 minute praisings. Let people know upfront that you're going to be letting them know how they're doing. Tell them how good they did at that specific task and how they helped the people around them, yourself, and the organization in full. Once that's done, stop for a moment of silence to let them feel how you feel. Encourage them to keep it up, and then finally, show some type of supportive touch, like a handshake or a pat on the back or something like that, to show that you really support them in a positive way. The third and final secret to becoming a 1 minute manager is the 1 minute reprimands. Once again, tell people beforehand that you're going to let them know how they're doing at any uncertain time. Reprimand immediately once you see the misbehavior or something that you're not happy with. Tell them how you feel about what they did wrong and be specific about it. Stop for a few seconds of uncomfortable silence just to let them feel how you feel. And then once again, shake their hands or show some type of personal touch. Obviously, it's got to be in the boundaries of comfort, but like I said, a pat on the back, shaking somebody's hand, something to show that you really have their back. Something that's really important too is remind them how much you value them and how much the company values them. Always just make sure that you reaffirm that you think well of them, you're just upset with their behavior at that point in time. And lastly, realize when a reprimand's over, it's over. Don't hold any grudges. You can't get mad at something that happened a week ago. That's why you reprimand right away, take care of it in a minute, and after that it's done. That's why there's no awkward tension or remorse. And it keeps the environment healthy. I think that third part, the 1 minute reprimands, is what I gained the most out of from this book, because working in retail, working at a few different places, I remember managers always getting upset at their employees and calling them lazy and calling them a bunch of names about their overall personality. And they would attack that and really hurt people and make people quit. And it just wasn't a healthy environment when all they could have done is go right to the point and talk about the task at hand, that they weren't happy with that, but they still really appreciate their hard work. I feel like if people balance that and put the 1 minute manager secrets into their daily life, their organizations and themselves can be better. Another part of this book that it talks about is managing yourself, and I thought that was really cool. You can go through the 1 minute management with yourself and pick yourself up, reprimand yourself, and also go over your goals in a minute. And it makes things go so much smoother, and you have a lot more free time to focus on other things. So I really enjoy this book, and I really recommend it to anybody who's busy, staying busy, runs an organization, a business, or like I said, even running yourself. So I really appreciate you guys listening on another book review. Please be sure to check out our site at www.persistantil.com. We've got a bunch of articles, more videos coming, and obviously the app coming out soon. So please stay in touch, and thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.